Hi everyone, it's Laura Milligan. It is Wednesday. It's the last day of January. I can't believe it. January 31st. Where did this month go? Gosh, time flies, right? Well, thank you for joining me today. I last week for my Facebook Live focused on the Adoring Hearts bundle from our new mini catalog, and I have one more card that I want to share with you today. And I also have a whole stack of cards, sympathy cards that I've received, Christmas cards that I've received, and birthday cards that I've received. And I've been sharing those with you the past few Facebook Lives, but I thought I would finish them up today. I didn't do that last week because I knew because I was making two cards and explaining the Adoring Hearts. I didn't do it, but if you go back a few times, you can see all the beautiful cards that I shared. And gosh, I appreciate every one of them so much. You all are so talented. So the other thing I wanted to tell you, we found out, I guess it was on Monday that, yesterday, Stampin' Up is going to be releasing some new celebration products tomorrow. I have not seen what they are yet. It'll be a surprise to me as well, but I'm excited about them. I can't wait to see what they are. And also we're releasing two new kits, and I did get a sneak peek of those, and they are super cute. I'm excited about those, and so I will be sending out all the details about that. And then I am leaving Friday for my Stampin' at Sea cruise. And I know that some of you watching will be joining me. And so I'm so excited about that. I'm just packing everything up, getting all the final touches on everything. And I think I'm in pretty good shape, except for I haven't packed any clothes. And I need to do that. So hopefully I'll get that done tomorrow morning. But anyway, so exciting time. I'm going to go ahead and switch my camera down. If you're there, say hello, give me a shout out. And if you're going on the cruise and happen to be watching, why don't you comment that as well? We have, gosh, I think it's 38 crafters. Total, I believe it's something like that, close to 40. So really, really excited about that. Okay, there's my sister. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Terry. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi, Debbie. Myra. Colleen, Jeanne, hi everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and switch my camera view down, and first I'm going to start with sharing some of the cards that I've received. So okay. Beautiful, beautiful. I know I said this before, it's like a stack of love, right? And this is a third of the cards. I've shared the others 2 other times, so gosh, it's overwhelming to get all these beautiful cards. So look at this one. This, of course, you know I love this. This is my Queen Bee stamp set, and it's been embossed with gold embossing powder. I love, love, love this. I mentioned last time that the Queen Bee, this is the stamp set that I got to design for reaching $1 million in career sales, and it did have dies with it, but now you can only get the stamp set. It is in the online store, but the stamp set is still available, so you know I love that one, right? Okay. I know, Myra, I'm sad you can't go, but you'll be able to go next time. She was planning on going, and then it just didn't work out. But next time, Myra. Here's a beautiful sympathy card. This one, I forget what this is called. It's like floating. It's a technique, floating something, and it uses a window sheet. It's really cool. It's a fun Christmas card. This is a fun card. This uses those countryside corner dies, and look how this flips up. And then this part goes over like that. I thought this was really cute. I had not seen that layout yet. Here is a beautiful Christmas card this is that Star of Bethlehem. Beautiful, beautiful. It's time for tea. Love this one. Hi, Carol. How are you? Super cute. This one is beautiful, and I have to say this is one of my favorites because I love cardinals, and they say when you see a cardinal it means angels are near, and they have special meaning to me, so I really love that one. I loved all of them, but that one, that cardinal, just Here's one, Kind Thoughts for You. This is that beautiful paper. Here's another queen bee. It says the world needs more people like you. How nice was that? Look at the queen bee. She is stamped on vellum and embossed in black embossing powder, and I love this. I think she's just beautiful. Queenie bee. Here's a cute card with the ladybug punch. Do you see a lot of people send me bee cards because they know that I love those, but the super cute bee card. Hoping your day is full of love, laughter, and joy. Beautiful card as well. This feels, I think this feels like suede almost. It's really fun, like velvet almost. Really cool. It's another beautiful sympathy card. And I like how they put the vellum over the designer paper. I thought that was really pretty. It just softens the whole thing. Yeah, Myra, sweet dreams, Charlie. Can you hear him? Myra tells me she can always hear him snoring when I'm doing these lives, and he is laying right on the floor beside me, snoring away. Here's a beautiful Christmas card. The Nativity. Another beautiful sympathy card. I love the shimmer here. That's that soft shimmer paper. And the inside is so cute as well. And I wanted to show you this. This was hand delivered to me, so it did not have to go through the mail. But look how cute. This is My Dear, Kind, and Wonderful Friend. That's always been one of my favorite stamp like greetings that we ever had. I like that one. Here's another one with sympathy, and these are rectangles, and they folded the corners back. That was pretty. They're all pretty, aren't they? Okay, this is a Christmas card. May the sparkle of the season warm your heart and home. And look at all the sparkle on that. Isn't that pretty? Another beautiful sympathy card. Love all the detail of this die. Here's another beautiful card. I love the scoring done with the scoring blade here all the way down. It's an easy way to kind of take it up a level. I think that's a gorgeous card with sympathy. And this one is shimmery as well. Some of that shimmery, glimmery paper. I don't know if you can. Yeah. I think you can kind of see it. Thinking of You. So beautiful. I'm not sure if I shared this one with you. But it opens like this. Let's see, so you just pull this. Let me see if I can do this right, hold on. You pull it like this, like that. Isn't that pretty? There's this one, beautiful. Here's a beautiful Christmas card. This was, I believe, a paper pumpkin kit, maybe for November. I'm thinking it was for November. And then this pretty card, Today Blooms Just For You. And so pretty. And I love this little jar that's embossed, and the handle, and then the flowers in the vase. And there's a little, I think it maybe is a firefly or dragonfly, and the gold shimmery paper. So those are the cards. Aren't they amazing? So thank you all. Everybody that has sent me cards, you know I love every single one of them. And thank you so very much. Now today, let me bring my little grid paper in. So I'm just going to show you one more card featuring the Adoring Hearts Hybrid Embossing Folder Bundle. So it's the stamp set, the embossing folder, and then the dies. And I went into a lot of explanation last week. These are the two cards that I made. I actually, you're right, Myra, there's tons of talent. Gosh, the cards are just one after another. Everyone is as beautiful as the next. So these are the two cards I made last week. I showed you how to use the embossing folder, hybrid embossing folder, but just you use it as a regular embossing folder to create this background here. And then I showed you how to do this. I used the brayer and added red ink, real red ink to the embossing folder and then used the dies to cut all these different heart shapes out. And this was just the negative, and I placed it over. But if you want to know more about how to use these, I went into a pretty detailed explanation of how to use these. And my gosh, I got so many comments on that Facebook Live last week, and a lot of you have ordered this bundle, and I, of course, appreciate that. Thank you for that. I always appreciate your orders. Let me just show you. So these are the dies, and you can use it, of course, with the embossing folder. Showed you how to do that last week. And then this is the stamp set. Has really pretty words and more heart images, some flowers. And let me show you. So the dies, I thought this was an easier way to see what all these dies will do. But look at all that. And I love these detailed hearts. I use that. Part of it's covered up, but I use that on this one. And this banner here is part of the set of dies as well. So there's a lot included in these dies. All right, so today my card is, let me just pull out my parts and pieces. So here we go. Let's see, I have, okay, so I'm going to start with this piece, which I have already embossed. When I said I was all packed up for the cruise, let me tell you, I have all my blocks. My stamps are on blocks, ready to go. And I don't have a lot of blocks left here, so I'm kind of stretching out what I have. I have plenty, but this was just, this piece of cardstock was just put through the die cutting machine like this, and so then it comes out like that. Yeah, Myra says she got sucked into the hearts. You weren't the only one, Myra. Let me just tell you that. You were not the only one. You're in good company. So I'm going to, before I do anything else, I'm going to speckle this with my Real Red blend. And I like to take, I have one embossing folder that you can tell it's really dirty. I use it when I'm going to fleck colors or speckle colors on this. And so what I do is I'm using the brush tip, the bigger tip of my blend, and I'm just going to strike it like that, just to add some interest to that white panel. I like to do that. It's a good way if you're stressed or tense, just hit this really hard with your bone folder and it'll make you feel better. It's a stress release. Okay, so then I'm going to take, I have a Real Red, I have a thick basic white base, and first thing I'm going to do is attach my Real Red panel. It's 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. It's just a titch bigger than this piece. So I'm going to go ahead and use my glue. Hey Pat, how are you? Put a little glue on the top. We'll flip that over. Okay. Gosh, I was talking to a friend yesterday briefly, and she told me that she loves Valentine's Day, and she sends about 40 or 50 Valentine cards, and I thought, gosh, what a great idea. Tell people that you love them. It's always a good thing. All right, so then this, I'm going to just flip over and put some dimensionals on the back. Whoop. Pull this off. I had a lot of fun making these cards. I love hearts. Hearts are my favorite shape, I think. Okay, and I'm just going to center this on our Real Red panel. So we have that. Then I've taken, oh, and I didn't show you this. This is the Most Adored specialty paper. And I love this. I showed this to you last week too, but look at the, it's all hearts. Really pretty. I love that one. There's a cute plaid. This, remember we talked about, it remind me of that shaving cream technique we used to do. That was fun. And then when you flip it over, there's all these gold foil patterns, which are really fun. And this is a free celebration paper, so if you place a $50 order during celebration, you will get a packet of that for free. That could be your choice. It's 12 by 12 paper. And now I'm going to take, I'm going to do some stamping. So I have a little heart, and that was cut from one of these. It's just that shape, the big shape there. I just ran this through, and I ended up with a lot of white hearts. Now I'm going to take my real red ink, and I am using the stamp that says I adore you. And I'm going to angle this sideways. So this is a Stampin' Up! Block. It comes with our kits and also like Paper Pumpkin. The first time you when you start subscribing to Paper Pumpkin, you get a block in your kit. And they are nice, but I really prefer our regular blocks, but mine are all packed away. So I'm just going to do this here. And I did this at an angle like that. And then the other thing I'm going to do while I have my ink out, I'm going to stamp to my Valentine. And I'm just going to put that down here like that. And I have a strip of the designer paper, and I have cut this with the scallop contour dies. Hi Florence, how are you? Thanks for joining in. Hi Crystal. Hi Michelle. Wait, somebody asked me, how many boxes of Stampin' Up! Products are you taking on the cruise? Well, so let me tell you, hi Barb. Let me tell you what we did was, because we have so many people going and they are getting so many things, we are going to totally spoil them. And so we have shipped, it was about 2 weeks ago, we shipped their boxes to them. It was a large priority box, really stuffed to the top. Each one weighed like, I don't know, 6 or 7 pounds. And we shipped that to them, and we told them they were not allowed to open it until we get on the ship. So it's going to be a surprise. We're going to open them all together. But I am still taking a lot of stuff with me. But the majority of it has been shipped and, already delivered to our guests. So we can hardly wait for them to open the boxes. It's going to be really, really fun. We are going to do this again next year. We're not sure what cruise will be, what the trip will be, where we'll be going, that sort of thing. But it's coming. Okay, so I'm going to have these little sprigs here, and I just realized I put my ribbon away. I'm going to grab this. This ribbon comes in a 2-pack. It's in the annual catalog. It's this red ribbon with, there's also like a crumb cake ribbon with stitching on it that goes with it. So it is a 2-pack. And I'm just going to take a little piece of this, and my scissors are over here. But yeah, we are totally spoiling them. Have that there, which is really fun. It's fun to spoil people. We're all getting so excited. Okay, so I'm going to take these 2 little sprigs. These are also from these dies. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the end of this. I have one here. That. Do you all send a lot of Valentines? Hi Laura, how are you? And I'm gonna put some on this. I love sending Valentines. I'll get busy when I get home from my trip and get some Valentines in the mail. Okay, so I'm gonna put that one there like that. Those are just kind of clustered together. And then I'm gonna add my little bit of ribbon. And I think for this, I like to use my Stampin' Seal. just going to put a little bit of that on there. And just tuck this right there, like that. That'll help hold that in place. And then I'm going to take my heart, and what I did, so I adore you, and then I have this heart. And so this was actually made, let me take this out, I can show you better. Yay, Myra says she's sending lots of bee Valentines. Colleen, you sent 16. That's awesome. Love that. So what I did to get this real red outline was I had a square of real red cardstock, and I put this on top, and then I centered this. And when you're doing this, if you want to, you could put a Post-it note on the top of this so that it's not going to move around. But that's how you get this little shape. And I thought that was really cool. That was fun. Like I said, I had a lot of fun playing with this bundle. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just take some glue and glue this red outline to my white heart. It's kind of like a little frame for the white heart. Okay, so we have that. And then I'm just going to take, you know what, I got to, hold on, excuse my reach. Put my white baker's twine away too. I was trying to clean up. Okay, so I'm going to take a bow. I'm going to take some white baker's twine and make a bow. I love my white baker's twine. I love all the baker's twine, but I feel like my go-to is the white. I feel like it just adds a finishing touch to most things. I just like using it. So I'm going to set that down for a second and grab my glue dots. Remember when you were in grade school decorating the Valentine boxes, and that was so much fun. And you know, you'd plan out which boy in your class was going to get which Valentine, and yeah, that was fun. I remember when I was I think it was in like 3rd or 4th grade, and there was a boy in our class that liked me, and he asked me to meet him at the drugstore in town on Main Street in our town because he wanted to buy me a box of Valentine candy. I don't remember if I actually went or not. If I met him there or not, I'm not sure, but gosh, I had forgotten about that. That was a long time ago. Okay, so I'm just going to put this like this. So my heart's kind of at an angle, but my words are a little off, but I thought it looked pretty like that. So there we have that, and then I'm just going to grab my gems. These are the iridescent foil gems. They're really pretty. They have like a little bit of gold in them. You can see those. Look how pretty. And they're all a little bit, I mean, they're basically the same, but there's some that have less of the gold in there. Really pretty. So I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool. Hi, Debbie. Yes, there are some husbands going on the cruise. My husband is not. But there are some husbands going, and they're really excited. And of course, we're going to have a meet and greet the first night so that they will get to meet each other. So if they want to spend time with each other while we're stamping, they can. Or they may want to just sit by themselves and read. But yeah, there are some husbands going. It's mainly women, but yeah, we're excited. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to just trim my, and I should mention, I will be sharing updates while we're gone on my Facebook page here, so be sure to check. I'll share as much as I can. I'm planning to, share a lot and send photos and that sort of thing, so I hope you'll tune in and see what all we're doing. And then I just want to show you, this is my sample, but on the inside of the card, I had a little strip this designer, it's the same designer paper as on the front. It's maybe 1/2 inch by 4 1/4. And then I put a little gem there as well. So that was the inside of my card. But that is my card for today. I'm going to bring these other two in, clean this up a little bit. I want to mention, if you want to place an order, you can do that through my online store, lauramilligan.com/shop. That will take you to a place to click to get to my store. And if you use this host code, I would be very grateful. And here are the 3 cards that I made with this. Sweet. Make sure they're straight. There we go. Aren't they pretty? I just love the white. And you know, I'm a big white card person. I love white card bases. I like the clean, crisp look of it. But you can add so much detail, and just like, you know, this one with this embossing folder there, it's not just a plain white front. Look at all that detail. Same with this, and I added like that flecking or speckling, splattering, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to go back here. So I hope you like these cards. Please reach out if you have any questions. If there is anything you'd like to order, please get in touch with me. I'd be happy to help you. I know some people don't like to order things online, so you can email me or call me or whatever, and I will get in touch with you, and we will get things taken care of for you. But I hope that you all have a great week. And I will not be here next week. I will be going live a week from Monday, when I return from our cruise, and I'm anxious to show you some things and talk about that a little bit. I don't know if I'll be making a project or not, but looking forward to that, and I'm excited to see those of you who are watching that are going with us. And if you're not, you might want to think about going next year, because we would love to have you join us. It's going to be super, super fun. So I'm just going to say goodbye now. And as always, I thank you for being here, and I hope that you have time to be creative today. Bye-bye, my friends. Take care.